showed is just 3 sort of intro levels, but cherry-picked and sort of put together specifically for the demo. Definitely the same design philosophy we had in Portal, which was a slow ramp up so that you're never facing a puzzle that you're not fully prepared for, is in effect in Portal 2. One of the things that we found was, because we've introduced a lot of new puzzle elements, the length of the game, by using that same training guard, just naturally increased. We didn't have to pad it out to be twice as long. Just training you on all those elements, and then the combinatorial puzzles that those sort of allowed just naturally lengthen the game. So you will be prepared for whatever puzzles we throw at you. Similar to Portal 1, you will explore different areas of aperture science that you didn't see in Portal 1. So parts of the game will take place in sort of not canonical test areas, yeah. Nobody in Portal 2 will like cake. The cake is not making an appearance in Portal 2. They may like cake, I don't know.
I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Anytime
there's some physical stuff going on, it's good to have a fat guy and a thin guy, like Abbott and Costello or Laurel and Hardy. So yeah, they're probably the same inspirations way back that Mario and Luigi had. The gestures were just, while one person is, people are thinking about what to do with the puzzles, while they're examining the room, we noticed people did this thing where they would jump or they would try and do something fidgety while they were looking around. And we thought, these robots are pretty expressive looking. Why not actually kind of formalize it and give them a bunch of real gestures? Plus, it gives you the opportunity to express things to the other player without doing it verbally. I don't know if we did it in your demo. If you leave the other guy hanging, the robots sort of had a sad reaction to that. So maybe those are my favorite now, the unrequited gestures. Even though we support voice communication, and it's pretty crucial to solving puzzles cooperatively, the first thing we noticed was that even when you're communicating by voice, the first thing you do is you say, put a portal here, put a portal there, and it's very difficult to describe where here and there is. So the ping tool just lets you mark the environment, so you can very quickly say, put a portal here, and your partner knows exactly where you're talking about because there's a little sign in the environment pointing it out. In co-op, we're being pretty rigorous about testing those levels, especially because one of the goals of Portal 2 co-op is that none of those puzzles can be solved by a single person. If any playtester is able to actually go through and solve one of those chambers in co-op by themselves, we kind of need to go back and redesign it. Portal 2 will be coming out February 9th, 2011, and it'll be for the PC, the Mac, the Xbox 360, and the PS3.
Test chamber completed.
Did you ever play Demon's Souls?
Demon's Souls is my favorite game from last year. Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah. Demon's Souls is a great game. Don't let anyone tell you different. If they say it's too hard, they're wrong. Read the wiki. It's not actually too hard. It just doesn't explain itself incredibly well. It's not that hard. Look, I never finish games. Like I'm actually a big sissy when it comes to finishing hard games because I got way better things to do with my time. I made it through Demon's Souls twice. You can do it. You can do it too. I'm pretty passionate about Demon's Souls. Also Portal 2, but also Demon's Souls.